Wouldn't you know it that some special people got to watch the first 4 episodes of Andor, and I wasn't one of them, because Lucasfilm trusts these people's expertise and review, and we're going to see what they have to say, and we're going to rate them to see if they keep their media passes. Are you guys ready? Let's dig right in here. There we go. Yep, we got the hashtag, and we got the gift. You're starting off great, man. I've seen 4 episodes of Andor, and it's very different. Well, that seems to be the theme, that it's very different. Maybe it's actually good, not the same crap they've been peddling from Lucasfilm for some time now. So maybe we'll see. The first 2 episodes didn't grab me. Oh, well, maybe that's why they're giving away 3 to start off the weekend, because the first 2 didn't test well. They're like, yeah, man, give them a third. Everyone seems to like the third. It says too low stakes. Are you serious? Low stakes? We know what's going to happen. There is no stakes here. We know exactly what's going to happen to the main characters. I mean, there is no stakes. There's no shock that if he gets caught and maybe die, because he's not going to die. He's going to die in Rogue One. Spoiler alert. So what kind of stakes is there? And even some of the other people that we saw in Rogue One, we know they're going to make They're going to make their way. Grand Moff Tarkin, whatever you want to call her, guess what? She's in A New Hope. So even if she gets caught and almost death becomes of her, she's going to live through it. Where are the stakes? This one uses really big words. Diaspora. I think I said that correctly. That's about like migration, right? Am I wrong? Correct me in the comment section. Isn't that word about like living in a strange land? A steady tension-filled build of hashtag Andor gets right down to a personal story of diaspora. I think I said that right. Let's see. He shines as a survivor on the fringes who finds himself an instrument to the start of the rebellion. There it is. Forged by the disenfranchisement of the Empire, like so many. You said nothing but use big words. That's about it. What of us common folk to think of that review? Let's see. Oh, Jordan Mason's everyone's favorite. Everyone's favorite. He's got 2 hashtags and a gift. You get to keep your pass. Congratulations, Jordan. He says Star Wars Andor is very, all caps, very good. The production quality and acting is off the charts. Oh, yeah. Feels like a prestige drama within the galaxy far, far away. I see what you did there. Definitely the most adult Star Wars story so far. Adult? It rules. Hard. Great review. Yeah, it's an adult Star Wars film, everyone, because you know the everybody else is it just was for kids, you know. Kenobi and all that, forget it. It wasn't for you. Hashtag Andor is absolutely beautiful. The cinematography, music, and acting were phenomenal. There was even moments of hilarity. You mean they got jokes? They got jokes in here? Think Mandalorian levels. It was good. I got news for you about The Mandalorian. It was just a Star Wars TV show. That's all I'm saying. Did I like season 2? I sure did. Did I love it? No. Is there rewatchability? I'm sorry to tell you, there's not. It ain't like the movies of old, where when it's on television, you can watch them over and learn every line and all those things. I wonder how many times people have gone back to rewatch Mandalorian season 1 and 2. I'm just curious. Maybe you have. Maybe you watched it several times. Good on you. Andor is unlike any. Here we go. We got it. Got the hashtag. You tagged Star Wars, and you got the gift. Man, does this all like sound familiar from all the other reviews that we read for the special people that got to go first? Stunning and dangerous. That's the word. Something like you've never seen before. They really are using this phrase to try to bring people back after the Kenobi debacle. I mean, it's just like, hey, listen, it ain't going to be like anything else we've given you, okay? So please watch. Please watch this show. This guy's like, well, if you like Rogue One, you know, it wasn't a typical Star Wars movie. Yeah, most people are crediting Rogue One as the best that Disney Star Wars has given. I'm just saying, you can still hate it, but still say out of all the turds that were given, Rogue One was the best. That's all I'm saying. I personally liked Rogue One. I said it. I ain't afraid to say it. But here we got the hashtag. We got the gift. You, Steven, get to keep your media pass. It's the same thing. Slow burn starts off slow. Excellent acting, first 4 episodes. I'm excited to see where it goes next. It's literally the same thing that we heard from She-Hulk and Rings of Power. Here we go. Hashtag Andor. Hashtag Star Wars. Dark and gritty spy thriller. The first 4 episodes are populated with rich and complex characters. Rich and complex characters. It's so good. There we go. Reflects upon the world we live in today. There's your red flag, everyone. We don't want to talk about Star Wars, a galaxy far, far away. We want to talk about the world that we live in today. Interesting. Here we go. Another hashtag. And this time, I don't think you got a gift, so we're going to be watching you. Andor is that Star Wars show. Oh, it's that one. I'm loving the change of pace, tone, and feel. It's unlike anything I've seen in Star Wars. It seems to be the feel. You know, that was on the cue cards that were given out to these people. Say like it's nothing you've never seen before. Say that. You know, just say stuff like that. That'll get people to come back. Here we go. We got the hashtag in the picture. I've seen the first 3 episodes of Andor, and I say this was with the utmost conviction. This is going to be the show that gets me back into Star Wars. You said the same thing about Kenobi. This will bring you back to Star Wars. This is going to bring you back. They're going to say the same thing for Mandalorian 3. You know why? Because they're trying to get people that have like given up on the franchise and just said, okay, this guy says this is bringing me back, so I'm going to come back. Look at this. Episode 3 is spectacular. That's why they're giving us 3 episodes. They did some test groups, had to. And the first 2 sucked, and they were just like, it's so slow, it's so boring. And they said the same thing about Rings of Power, mind you. They're like, yeah, after the 3rd episode, you really get into it. You really get into it. The first one was really slow, but the 2nd one will hook you in. 3rd one will hook you in. The 4th one will hook you in. It's all like a ploy to get people to keep watching. It must be where they brought everybody. They're like, okay, you guys can tweet this out now. You got to make sure you say something like this. All right, we just want to be sure. We got the hashtag Andor and the picture. You guys see a trend. We've all seen the trend. Got to watch Andor's first 4 episodes weeks ago. It's been burned into my brain. The first 2 episodes are slow. That's right. To the point where I question if it felt like Star Wars. I don't know anything that really felt like Star Wars. We've been getting a lot of shows about the desert and sand. You know? So I'm not sure. Then the 3rd episode blew my mind. There it is again. And I was hooked for the 4th. There it is. Hey, I just want you guys to know that the first 2 episodes are boring and you're probably not going to like it. But just stick around for the 3rd and 4th. You know, we're going to give you the 3rd one as well. But the 4th one's going to really hook you in. We got you on the 4th one. All right. Hashtag no picture. And we're going to watch you right there. Let's see. It's very, very different kind of Star Wars. Shifty. A con artist. A liar. And it makes the show all the better. Kind of like the, almost said Kathleen Kennedy, but we'll keep that to myself. Hashtag Andor. Now that the Andor social embargo is lifted, it's the most cinematic of all Star Wars shows so far. The first 3 episodes should have been presented at a 90-minute episode. And here's where we are. If you didn't realize, and if you're still with me on this video, they just got rid of Rogue Squadron off the timetable. And basically, Lucasfilm has decided that a once proud franchise that released big blockbuster films, you know, that people talk about for a lifetime, they have decided that they will whittle down this company to just TV shows. And, you know, some of it are CW at best. And movies will probably no longer be. Could you imagine that in our lifetime, the last cinematic Star Wars film we could ever possibly see is The Rise of Skywalker? Let that sink in. Let that sink in. And people are like, no, you're wrong. Listen, they keep announcing movies. They keep announcing it. You get a film, you get a trilogy, you get this, and then they keep taking it away. I mean, do you guys not see the pattern here? I'm going to hold on to that until I see a teaser trailer. I don't care what they announce. Now they've come back and said, yeah, Rian Johnson will probably still do something. Yeah, Taika Waititi, maybe. I don't know. We saw Thor Love and Thunder. Maybe he'll get something. I don't know. They keep announcing films and they keep pulling them away. So until I see a freaking teaser trailer, I don't care what announcement comes from Lucasfilm, I am not convinced that we will see a Star Wars film in the theater for quite some time. I mean, maybe until we're under new management here. Well, you guys get the idea. Hashtag, you know, it's different. This is something I've never seen before. Beautifully shot, you know, hashtag GIF, the same thing. Visionary, different, beautifully shot. And that's about it. That's Andor. That's coming in a couple days. So I hope you're ready for it. Yep, we're going to review maybe the first 4 episodes, but it seems like after that on all these shows, we review She-Hulk, the first few episodes, the reviews do well. Then after that, people are like, I just don't care. Rings of Power, the same thing. It's like, I just don't care anymore. Thanks for the review of the first 2 episodes. Jay, you've told me everything I need to know. I ain't coming back. I'm done. So maybe we'll do the same thing and then we'll just port these all over to live streams. Who knows? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Gotta get that media access, baby. Gotta get it. This is Jay. I will catch you next time.